There was some scuttlebutt about him coming back and doing so. Chatt R Boxx Podcast, little backstory, right? When The Mandalorian, when they were going into season 2, there was some scuttlebutt between Pedro Pascal and his camp and Disney about him coming back and doing the voice again, because you never see his face in the first season.
It's not, you do, but it's not. It's like towards the end of the season.
It's like the last episode or last 2 episodes.
It's like a few episodes.
Yeah. So you don't see his face until the very end of the season, basically the first season, and it's you a Mandalorian, you take on the creed that you will not remove your helmet or have someone remove your helmet. So he was living up to that shit, right? So in real life, there was some back and forth between Pedro Pascal, and I don't know the whole ins and outs, don't care to, but there was some back and forth about basically him returning and doing the reprising the role for the second season, which I'm glad he did, because I don't know if I could listen to someone else's raspy voice, not quite his raspy voice, as the Mandalorian. Speaking of Mandalorian, season 3. I think it's March. Is it March?
I think that's correct.
I think that is correct. The Mandalorian season 3 is out March of this year.
And
go ahead.
You still got to check out Andor.
You had to bring up Andor.
Oh, you got to check out Andor, because between Andor and Rogue One, which are intertwined,
but they're not canon. They're not part of the story.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
Oh, they're not.
They are. Because okay, Rogue One.
Okay.
I don't know if you've watched it. Did you watch the whole movie?
I'm not even gonna lie, Buck. Man, I tried to watch that movie, and every time I try, I fall asleep.
Oh, bro.
The movie's bad.
Bro.
I just need to find a time when I'm wide awake.
Bro.
Nothing else is going on, and I watch this movie.
So Andor leads right into A New Hope. Directly into A New Hope.
Yes.
Like 100%. Like that scene, the final scene in that show, in that movie, is the first scene of the next movie.
Damn, say that part again. The final scene.
So the final scene of Rogue One leads directly into the first scene where we run into Princess Leia.
A New Hope.
On A New Hope.
So you got episode 1, 2, and 3. You got Star Wars.
Yeah.
Hold on.
No. So you got episode 1, 2, and 3.
Right.
Then Andor.
Okay.
Then Rogue One.
Okay.
Then 6, 7, and 8, which is 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, and 6, which is A New Hope in all of them.
Right.
And then I want to say the Mandalorian is in between those somewhere.
Yeah, because the Mandalorian happens after the Clone Wars, when the Republic is basically gone to shit, the Empire's fallen, and everything is just kind of like, ugh.
Yeah, it's like around the time where the new order starts to come up.
Right.
So yeah, it's like right before the Rey episode 6, 7, and 8 and stuff, I think, or it's in that time frame. It's either right before it or right after it.
Yeah. Let's check this out. Hold on, real quick. We're gonna play this trailer. Damn it, it's not playing. Okay, we're gonna skip that trailer.
Which one? Which trailer was that?
I'm trying to pull up the trailer for season 3 of The Mandalorian.
Oh, but yes, Andor, I fucks with it. It's like I said, it's kind of dramatic. It's kind of like, I don't know. I mean, I guess Rogue One is a little slow, but once it gets towards the end and starts getting, because it shows you how they got the actual Death Star plan. That's why I like it, because it's that mission, and it's cool because of the simple fact that it's not like any other like Star Trek or Star Wars where they're like, oh, it's a happy ending, everything's so happy and whatever.
Yeah.
So, Yeah, it has tragedy, and that whole movie is a tragedy, and it's crazy, and it's actually pretty. I don't know. I like Rogue One.
Okay. Well, but, on your recommendation, I guess I will go back and watch it. And then I did actually start watching Andor, but I was hearing that watching Andor. So Andor is before Rogue One. Correct. And it's how he becomes Caspian Andor in Rogue One. All the actions leading up to him infiltrating the Death Star, leading that whole team, and stealing the plans and shit like that. So I guess I'm gonna have to go back and watch it, man. Because
because that one
you saying it's so.
Because the first couple episodes, I was like, oh, okay, I don't know about this. But then it started getting better, and I was like,
The show start off slow. It start off now, and I get it. You got to establish the character and shit like that. You got to spell out his motivations, why he's doing what he's doing, and that sort of thing. So I understand that, but it can still be more fast paced, I guess. But I'm gonna go back and watch it. We'll check it out. We'll see how it goes.
And don't forget, The Bad Batch new season is out as well.
I started watching that. Chatt R Boxx Podcast. If y'all don't do anything tomorrow, y'all need to take time to watch Bad Batch. That shit is dope. Give them a little background on that real quick, Buck, and then we go.
Clone Force 99.
Yeah.
They were the rejects of the clone. They were a bad batch of clones.
There you go.
Basically, it made them each have an individual set of skills.
Okay.
They were like some Liam Neeson's.
Yes. You got Hunter, who can track like nobody's business. Got them combat skills. You got Crosshair, who, I mean, if you thought that dude sniping from that movie Wanted was a bad motherfucker, Crosshair make him look like he peed his pants. Crosshair make him look like he's spitting up yellow like a baby. And then
he's a good soldier. He's a good soldier.
He follows orders.
Follows orders. Yeah.
You got Tech, who is straight up just like if Buck lived during the Star Wars time period, he would be Tech.
So he's like the Donatello.
There you go.
Of the crew.
There you go. And then you got Wrecker, and Wrecker's my guy because that dude, he don't shy down from shit. Like, he's just this massive clone. He's got superhuman strength.
He ain't the brightest.
He's not the brightest. He's kind of like a dumber version of the Juggernaut, but just as strong.
Right.
Then you've got who's the fifth one? Because it was, you said.
The fifth one is kind of a spoiler if they ain't seen the first two seasons. So.
Yeah. And then of course you've got their newest member who we're not going to tell you.
Another spoiler.
Another spoiler. We ain't going to tell you who she is. You got to find out. But let me tell you, Chatt R Boxx Podcast, when you go and you watch the first episode is like almost an hour and 20 minutes. But it's action-packed. It's fast-paced. And then if you've watched the animated versions of Star Wars, The Clone Wars, ILM and Disney and the whole Star Wars franchise, when it comes to their 2D animation, and I don't know, Buck, is this sort of proprietary, the character designs and shit? Because they've taken on that same stylized if you go look at Rebels, you look at Star Wars.
Rebels a little different. Rebels just kind of got a little different.
It's a little cleaner.
But I think they went back for the Bad Batch because of the time frame it's in.
Right.
So they went back to that Clone Wars style.
It's nice though. It's nice, and even in that style, in that character style, it's still nice. The other one, and then we really got to go because I'm pretty sure these folks won't make dinner, and they got to get ready for bed and shit like that.
Right. People got to work and stuff.
Go to work, whatever time you listening to this, it's all good. What was the other Star Wars Star Wars Tales or something like that? It's out on Disney.
That one's more of a kid's one.
No, man.
Which one? Oh, you talking about the mini ones? The one that's like the
where they talk about, they got the 2 episodes where they talk about Count Dooku and how he went to the dark, how he turned over to the Sith.
Oh, okay, yeah. Like the little 15 minutes.
Ahsoka.
You talking about the little 15 minutes ones?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, the shorts. Oh, what is that thing called? I don't remember because I watched all of them. They're pretty dope.
They are dope. I'm gonna look them up real quick because that's the money shot right there. That's the one we gonna close out on because it's that damn good. It's that good.
I guess March 12th we're gonna have to come back at them with some Ashoka Tano fucking reviews.
What?
So that's this year. It's this year. I get to see my girl.
Woo.
Snips, come to the big screen.
Tales of the Jedi. That's what it is. But yeah, but I thought so it's cool how all of them intertwine, because if you go back and you look at Star Wars Rebels, there's a couple of episodes where Ahsoka Tano was in there, and they even have Darth Vader in there, and they have a scene where Ahsoka and Darth Vader are going at it. It's dope. It is dope. But it's that time, Buck. It is that time.
It is that time. Sad as we may be.
No, I mean, Chatt R Boxx Podcast, if we could stay on for 8 hours a day, just talk your ear off, we sure the hell would, but you just got to come back for the next episode. Just got to come back for the next episode. Like Dre said, we're going to be here for the next episode. So go ahead, hit him with your final thoughts, Buckwild himself, please.
All right. So as we know, we don't need no more fucking remakes. We don't need no motherfucking origin stories.
Not another fucking origin story, okay?
DC Marvel, get some new shit.
New shit. If not new shit, new characters, all right?
Or something, man. You got a whole list of characters in DC. In the DC universe, you got a whole list of characters.
You got a whole list.
And y'all own all them motherfuckers. And what did you choose to do? Same bullshit.
Same bullshit.
Nah, bro. That ain't what we want. That ain't what we want, man.
We don't want that bullshit.
Hell, I'll even be happy with a Flash origin story movie, because I don't think we've seen one of those. But everybody knows it from like this TV show.
Okay,
I don't think we've seen it on the movie on the big screen.
Now we'll say this. I know this is your final thought, but I will say this. They cast Ezra Miller as Barry Allen. Barry Allen?
Yeah.
They cast Ezra Miller as Barry Allen, and I read up on that dude, and
yeah, he's
I think he'll be preoccupied. I don't know if he'll be available for comment or playing the role. I'm pretty
sure all those original Snyderverse characters are done anyway. Because I know they did my man that played Cyborg. They did him dirty as fuck.
Dirty as shit draws.
So he said fuck them. So we ain't getting that Cyborg again.
Damn, not like Ray Fisher.
He was a good one.
Yeah, he was.
So we'll see what this new Gunverse. I don't know what the fuck we're gonna call it, but I don't know. It's just
we're gonna call it the JGDCEU.
Yeah. Because I don't know what the hell they got going on, bro. I'm anxious and shit, man. I got fucking anxiety and shit because